Hi everyone, it's Mel here. Welcome back to my channel again. So this video has come pretty soon after my last one, and that is because I have an unboxing and I couldn't wait to share with you guys. Now this bag I saw about a month ago on Instagram, of course, because that's where you see everything. And then I saw it on Megan Hess's page and that was like confirmation. I'm like, I really want that bag. Anyway, Australia just got it. It just came in a few days ago. And on my Instagram, I asked you guys, and I actually asked for a survey and I said, look, which one suits me more, the small or the medium? So from the title, you know it's a boy bag, but do you know do you know what size I picked? And I have to say, guys, I know I'm rambling a bit, but this was the most difficult handbag choice I've made so far, and I'll explain why. But let me unbox and show you what I got. Hey, that rhymes. Okay, so it came in this massive bag. I don't know why it has such a massive bag, but that was the bag. And here it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna unbox it with you now. I got a white dust bag as well. Okay, because usually with boy bags, they come in the normal black ones, but such a great essay. I've got that dust bag, and here it is, here it is. Okay, let me just put the box down. Okay. I'm just gonna rip it. So, welcome to the family. My new boy bag. Actually, it's called the Chanel Boy Jacket. So the boy jacket bag in Ecru. It is in aged calf skin, and the hardware is sort of like a brushed light gold metal, and this is the size medium. So guys, I will also show you a close-up of this bag because it is just, this leather is just beautiful. It's sort of like the leather on the reissue bag. So it has sort of like the crinkles, the natural sort of crinkles through the leather. So that is what it looks like. And that's the back. So what I completely love about this boy bag is this subtle chain detail that just run along the inside of the bag. I guess what I really love about boy bags is that each season there's just so many different variations because it's got the panel and this sort of inside bit. You can do so many things. There's tweed in there, there's exotics, they've done exotics here, and I just love how they mix it up each season. So that is it. And then if you open up on the inside, it is, yep, so normal construction. Can you see all that sort of grained through it? So with this leather, it's so good. It's definitely more durable than lambskin and normal calf skin, because if you have a scratch, you're not going to be able to really see because of all these sort of lines. And on the inside of the bag, it is in fabric. So it's just all in that sort of same coloring. One slip pocket, which has the authenticity card. Yeah, guys, so that is my new boy jacket. I love this color combination. How stunning is it? This light beige and gold. I was just attracted it from the get-go. It is even more beautiful in real life, and I knew that this was the color combination that I wanted. It's just that I had such a hard time deciding between sizes. So let me tell you, so this is the medium size, and the boy generally comes in 4 sizes. So the small, the medium, the new medium, which is a similar size to the jumbo classic flat, and then a large, which is pretty massive. So in my sort of body frame, I feel that the small and the medium suits me best. The medium is my favorite size for practicality, and I just love the look of it on me. So another thing I wanted to mention was that it comes in quite a few different colors. So the color that I have here is Ecru, but it does come in black, which is gorgeous. It also comes in navy. It comes in a nude, which is like a light pink. I'm sure different countries have different colors and everything, but it's one of my favorite boy designs actually. And in the smaller and the bigger versions too, it also comes with, if you like extra detail, there's ones that have like a braided sort of tweed all along the edge. I love that one, especially in the black and small. That one is absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, besides all the different sizes, there are different colors and different variations. So yeah, it's really such a nice bag. However, I asked you guys, what do you think? Do you think the small or the medium? And the reason why I debated so much about it is because, look, I have two medium boy bags already. And I was like, oh, Mel, are you overkilling it with the medium size? And it was so interesting actually on Instagram because I always ask you guys for your opinion, and thank you so much. I was reading through it all and I love reading through it because it's so interesting and I really value your opinion. But this was the most split vote in all my sort of surveys. Usually it might be 70-30 or 60-40. I think this was almost exactly 50-50, and I'm actually going to do a count and share it on Instagram at a later date, but it was just so close. So thank you all so much for commenting and helping me out on choosing this baby. But let me tell you why I chose this size. So one, I had to ask myself, what was the end use of this bag? Like, how am I going to wear this bag? And I thought to myself, look, I would ideally like a bag that can just transition from day to night. And look, both of them did. And I also had to ask myself, okay, for my lifestyle, how much do I want to carry? How much do I carry? And what I always do is whenever before I buy a bag, I always take things and I always try out my absolute essentials to try and see what actually fits in the bag. Now with the small boy, it may not look like it, but it actually fits less than a rectangular mini and a square mini. Because if you look at the boy, see the sides here, the interior space is less because the boy does not start straight away because it's got this sort of outer bit. So inside you've actually only got that, if you can see, that amount of room. So it does not fit as much as you think. Now, for those of you that don't carry much, the small boy is so cute. You cannot get past how cute the small boy is. But I don't know. I wore it and I tried a few things and I kept going back to this one. But it was really hard because I'll tell you a funny story. I bought this. I was thinking about it. I said to my husband, okay, let's go have coffee. And then I'm like, okay, no. I should swap it. I've got two mediums. So I went back to swap it, and then I saw on the boy, there was these tiny marks, like really, really tiny, you couldn't even see. And then I still couldn't make up my mind. And the lovely essay was so good. He was like, look, I'm going to hold it till tomorrow because I was going back to the city anyway and come back and see me again. So let's fast forward to the next day. I went back again, brought this bag, looked at it. A couple of friends also were there with me. One of them was like, go for the small. One of them was like, go for the medium. So I'm like, I was so torn. And I think with the small, for those of you considering, okay, what size should I get? For the small, it looks really, really cute crossbody. So if you don't carry much, the small is a great way to go because it's so cute. But I honestly think for this particular bag, proportion-wise, practicality-wise, everything, the medium was better. Now, also for this color, why I also got really confused is because it is a light colored bag. I am aware of that and I need to be very, very careful. But generally I am pretty careful with my bags. And I didn't want to just get the small because it's white. And I thought, oh, okay, less surface area, I should get the small. But I was thinking, okay, if I wear a light colored bag, because the small actually looks better crossbody, will I be wearing this bag crossbody? Because a lot of you said, okay, it'll be really good as an evening bag, the small size, but you don't really wear an evening bag crossbody, I guess. So I guess it kept going back to this for me because this, in terms of wearing it three ways, and I'll show you some mod shots of what this looks like on me, it just looked the best, the three ways that you could wear it. So that is why I ultimately went for this bag. So I just wanted to explain that to you guys because I guess, I don't know if you're like me, sometimes you might have one bag and you do get really indecisive, and I am very fortunate that I have got quite a few. So I don't want to just get something, just for the sake of it, it really has to add to my collection, and I have to think, okay, it's going to be different enough for me to buy it. I don't have anything this color, and I just love the boy style in general. I love my red and I love my black one very much. So yes, that is my new baby. To show you the different ways the boy bag can be worn. So this is what it looks like, just slung on the shoulder. And I really like the length of this. It just hits me just below the hip. For reference, I'm about 5'5". So that is what it looks like on the shoulder. You can also double chain it. So just do that and just work like that as well. Now this is really comfortable because doesn't dig into your armpit. There's plenty of space there. And one thing that I love about the boy bag and why it's so comfortable is because it does have this strap. So it's got that leather piece there. Now, if you want, I don't ever alter this, but there is, it has adjustable straps. So there is one notch. You can lengthen it, you can make it longer if needed. Another way that this bag can be worn is crossbody. So that is what it looks like crossbody on me. So it's a pretty good length crossbody as well. So I really liked that. So for the small, when I did the exact same thing, I tried it 3 different ways. Crossbody, I think the small looks better because it sits a little bit longer. Ideally, I would like this just a tad longer crossbody. On the shoulder, it looked great. Doubled up along the side, that didn't look so good. So guys, my recommendation is if you're considering this bag and the different sizes, try it 3 different ways in store and see what it looks like. Look at your current collection and see, is it going to add to my collection? Do I have this color? Or what's the end use? What am I going to use it for? And the most important thing is that it has to fit your lifestyle. I was umming and ahhing, and I'm not saying that I'm not ever going to get a small boy, but this particular combination, I knew that I would wear this bag crossbody and I want to wear it the 3 different ways. For white, I just thought that I wanted to stick to the medium, despite the fact that I had 2 other mediums, because as a few of you pointed out, Mel, you've got 2 other mediums. You've got them for a reason. They must work for you, which was very, very true. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked this video and let me know what your favorite size in the boy is. Is it small? Is it medium, new medium, or large? Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Ciao!